Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing me, my name is Colleen. It's nice to meet you. If you've been here before, welcome back. Good to see you again. Today we're doing something a little bit different. It's something I want to incorporate more into my content, so if you guys like it, please let me know. I'm going to be reacting to Bad Girls Club Season 7, Episode 1, I Got the Voodoo for You. Okay, now, disclaimers. I have seen this before. When this aired in 2011, it aired August 1st, 2011, but it was filming in February of 2011. I was about 16 years old. So this was my shit. Bunham Murray Production. They not only did Bad Girls Club, but they also did 25 seasons of The Real World. They did The Simple Life. They did Keeping Up with the Kardashians, along with the spin-offs of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. As well as the Bad Girls Club spinoff, The Love Game. They have done many other MTV, VH1, Lifetime, E! reality television shows as well. Oxygen was, may it rest in peace now, it was a lifestyle brand for women to live out loud. They had the app, which you could download like on iPod and iPhone, real life viewing parties. And it was also a way to connect like fandoms, not only with the Bad Girls Club, but the other shows that Oxygen aired. I don't really know about the other shows that Oxygen aired. I only really watched the Bad Girls Club, so I can't really give you info on that. Now it is rebranded online or on air as Oxygen True Crime, which kind of broke my heart because I'm like, okay, we have enough true crime, you know, like basically what Bad Girls Club did to Oxygen, it sank their ratings because who wanted to watch a bunch of women fight, you know what I mean, besides teenage girls and women who like to fight. So they would get banned from multiple clubs because their clubs didn't want to be associated with the name of Bad Girls Club, with the brand and everything. So it got harder and harder as like seasons went on, but still this is kind of peak. This is 2011 Bad Girls Club, and the first season came out in like 2006, I think. So as for the online things like the forums, the blogs and stuff like that, I had restricted access to the internet growing up. I had a very strict Pentecostal mom and a tech-savvy dad, so I wasn't really allowed to go to chat rooms, forums. I wasn't really allowed to download many apps unless they were like games. My dad wouldn't let me download music by myself. Everything that I wanted to listen to, it had to get like screened by him. And my mom didn't want me to watch like anything that wasn't PG-13 pretty much. So whenever we've got like the TV in like my mom's bedroom and no one hung out there during the day, I was always watching like South Park and Bad Girls Club and Jersey Shore and stuff like that. And like that was kind of like my little access to like freedom, you know. This was also the first season to have fan favorites. Now this is kind of where my info got like a little funkery because it said that Tiara was the online fan favorite of the online, but it said that Judy was also voted fan favorite. So I think Judy was number 1 and Tiara was number 2. But I loved them both. They were my favorites of the season. It was definitely Tiara, Stassi, and Judy, and then Angie. Those are my favorites, like pretty much in that order. And I know that we've heard this before too as well, that production could only let 4 girls sleep in the house at a time, so they had to alternate when they could sleep and when they would sleep in hotels. I also feel like that's why like Stassi got like even more pissed off, because when she was gone, like she couldn't stop people from messing with her stuff because she was staying the night at a hotel. She was gone away from it for hours, if not like a day at a time, you know, so she wasn't really able to take care of her stuff. So I can understand if people touch my stuff, especially after like, hey, can you please not touch my stuff, like blah blah blah, like I would snap too. So I really don't blame Stassi for getting pissed the fuck off, because I would too. Whenever the set decoration and like the set design, whenever they were working on this specific house and look, they wanted to give the set maybe a more like sexier, darker, mysterious, more like alluring vibe instead of the LA vibes that the last season had. The set decorator, Alexis Karp, she said that the makeup room was her favorite It gave the industrial vibes. She liked that they had like the voodoo dolls that represented themselves in there. Whenever it came to like the theming of the home, they had like the copper pipes in the foyer, the front room. They also had like the girls' pictures in there. They wanted to go with very Mardi Gras because it did start filming in February. It was New Orleans. It was Mardi Gras, and that was very much like the theme this season. We get introduced to our bad girls, which is Miss Judy J, 21, from Illinois, Chicago, where they said like, yeah, like they wanted like it to be very Mardi Gras themed. You can see the effort and everything like that they put into designing this house. Like, it was not their like usual home. That's not their bad girl's house, so they wanted to amp it up is what I'm thinking. They did a good job. There's the little mini voodoo dolls. Nyx? No way! Oh my god! No, 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 no. Literally, that's my favorite makeup brand now. And they have like caboodles. They have caboodles filled with NYX products. And they have like these little areas that they get all this shit for free. What is that? Hang on. That is straight up Maybelline right in there.
What? Voodoo dolls! I got the
There's the little voodoo dolls, a little industrial look that they were going for. I remember it's cracking. Next, we are shown with Miss Priscilla. It's 25 from New York. New York. Do I like Priscilla? Yes, no, maybe so. We'll get there. My opinion doesn't matter right now. We're just getting introduced to them. Then we get introduced to Stassi. She is 23 from California. I love Stassi. Stassi is like.
My opinion doesn't matter right now.
I am also going to say I love Stassi's fashion. There's one thing that I love about like the mid-2000s to the 2010s is the fashion. And I love the makeup of the early 2000s. Like, that's like my vibe whenever it comes to like makeup and fashion. I love that. I'm a slut for it.
time for drama in the house. Yeah, yeah.
And then we get introduced.
Oh my goodness.
Until I stepped in the room.
My favorite, Tiara. Tiara has been and always will be my fucking favorite. We've got Tiara. She is 23 from Gary, Indiana.
Please don't be a hood rat. Please don't be a hood rat. Hi, you guys. Hi.
Just the way she walks and everything, I'm like, I'm gonna love her. I love her outfit.
Tiara, I can tell that me and this girl is gonna get along just fine.
Yep. And they all three of them jump in the limo and head to the house.
Eyes are slanted maybe a little more, but she's still me. I'm gonna talk to you all the time, so you better listen. You're gonna be my only friend here. I have a feeling.
She wasn't wrong. One of my other favorites, Angie, 21 from the Bronx. I love her accent. I love her style. I love that she's a go-go dancer. I love like her, just everything. I love Angie. I don't remember if I said it or not. 21 from the Bronx. Like, she's just adorable. I miss being that age, not needing to work out. Let's go see who's fat.
That's not really a good look for her. She looks
I look hot.
She's a lesbian. Yeah, she's definitely a lesbo.
The fucking call out. First of all, she said she's definitely a lesbian. And here comes our next bad girl, Miss Shelly. She is 23 years old and she is from St. Louis, Missouri, my hometown. I didn't know that. Crazy. God, I love her tattoos though. They're bonding. That's girlhood. That's playing with your bad girl voodoo doll like Barbie dolls. Like, that's what they're doing. They're literally playing Barbies with their voodoo dolls. We next get introduced to Miss Tasha, who is 23 years old from Miami, Florida. Hello! I love it. I'm so sorry. I just saw a tattoo of Shelly and it just kind of pissed me off low-key. Because everybody had those fucking angel wings, those fucking like demon wings. Like they were just, they looked cool. They looked alright for the aesthetic, but like it was just everywhere. Like my sister was like, Colleen, I want to get a tattoo. I'm thinking angel wings. I'm like, please don't get fucking angel wings. Like, honestly, I shouldn't have shot her down like that, but like angel wings, if you have angel wings, cool. That's your vibe. I don't like them. Ah! See, like, that's like the first day. Like, I love me some first day episodes. Everyone's so happy. Everyone's so grateful. Everyone's so excited. We haven't pissed each other off yet. You know, we're all still good vibes. We're all, like, in good faith, good fun. Them fucking heels. Them fucking heels of Tiara's. I love them so much. I love her heels so much. There's so many good heels in like the 2010s. Like if you pay close attention to like the fashion of them like clubbing and everything, you will see so many beautiful heels. That's like the first thing everyone said. Rule number 1, don't touch my shit. Everyone's cheering and agreeing. But this season, they touch their shit so much. That's why I don't like fucking Shelly. That's it. She doesn't... And there she go. There goes Tiara already. No. She's walking in 7-inch heels.
It's gonna be a lot of guys. It's gonna be a lot of party. Like 7 hot girls. It's gonna be drama. It's gonna be crazy.
That is one thing I do love about Tasha, the way she just said that they're like 7 hot girls. Like, because you know how mean girls always like to try to go for the face, try to go for just like the physical, like fat, whatever. Like, yeah, she didn't like know everybody, and yeah, I think she called them like fat and everything later. But in that moment, like, she didn't judge, and I like that about her, because like she was a mean girl and she was a bitch the rest of the season. But like, I don't know, I like that she wasn't a bitch right off. You know what I mean? Like, it was like we had to subscribe, we had to wait to see her bitchiness, we had to unlock it, and I like that. I respect that about Tasha. There she go again. There's her thong. We've all had those moments with a low-rise jean and a thong. I think it needs to be said whenever it comes to reality television and these TV shows is if you look at that fridge, you've got 1, 2, like full shelves of alcohol, a half shelf down here, condiments, Red Bulls, like I don't see any waters there. Like, I'm sure they might have them, like, in the drawers somewhere. But mostly that is, like, alcohol and energy. Like, they basically, like, fed these, like, these girls, like, these women, sorry. They fed these young women, like, alcohol. And I don't remember in this time, but I know in some other times they would, like, take away, like, your medicine. So it's like you would not have your medicine. So you would be essentially detoxing from your medicine. You know, if you smoked, if you gardened, you wouldn't be able to do that because you were on a plane, you know what I mean? And this was like back in 2011 and, you know, before. So gardening was very, very, very frowned upon and very, very highly illegal. Pretty much everywhere. So seeing mostly alcohol here, let's see if we can get like a look inside anywhere else. No. They didn't want to show that. It's just so crazy to me. And it's not that like they didn't feed them, because like, yeah, they did. But I mean, that's like mostly alcohol. I'm not seeing like water or anything. I'm just mostly seeing like Red Bulls and alcohol. Here's where Priscilla starts to get weird.
That's mine now. I was the first one. I was the first one in the house. I claim that as my own. It's mine.
It's a mine. She said it. I swear to God, that's mine. Judy. See, I like Shelly for that. Like, hey, corrected. You know what? You're drunk. You're being stupid. Let's move on. Yes, and in 2011, gay marriage was illegal in most states. That's right. And it wasn't until 2015 until all 50 states had gay marriage like legalized as like just marriage, you know. So that was also another thing of being gay and lesbian was very, very looked down upon. And I'm very sad to like see us again in like 2026, like seeing those same laws still try to be in effect, to still see those same people try to like hurt the community, and still just so much fear and hate mongering for no reason. Like it's just same shit, different story, you know what I mean? And just, it's sad seeing and hearing that again in 2011, sitting here in 2026. So that is sad, but no, just full stop, that's just sad. Oh, put a pin in that again. The purses. So pay attention to the heels, the fashion.
Like wild craziness, just full of excitement.
Tier's just jumping on everybody. I love. Let's get it cracking. Yep. Oh, hookah. I remember when hookah was a big thing too. Judy's on a guy's lap. Yeah.
She goes and finds some low-life guy who wants to give her attention. It's time for Judy to hang out with us. It's time for her to get to know everybody else. I just think that she needs to be with the family. I know a lot of the girls are like, oh, she's not with us, you know, she's this, she's that, she's bogus. But honestly, girls, we are going to have enough time in the house.
The fucking angel wings.
But right now in the club, we don't have to all hold hands and do a seance together.
Agreed. I agree like that so hard.
Girls on the party. Please start. You guys know I'm rooting with one of you guys, right? I'm not rooting with Scott. I can't be in a room with somebody who doesn't want to spend time with the family the first night.
Oh my god. That's just so fucking annoying. That's another reason why I just don't like Shelly. You're just gonna hear this is just gonna be like a Shelly hate train sometimes, because like, what the fuck? She don't want to spend time with the family. Like, okay, y'all are gonna have 4 months to spend time together. She was just hanging out with a boy for like 10 minutes.
Because I want to meet a boy,
Oh, freestyling. Oh, bitch. Is she the only one mad? Maybe so. I had to take an intermission. I had to get Scooters. I had to get a s'mores latte. And I also had to get some birthday cake snack pops. Or cake pops. I already munched on this on the way home. Fact about this scene. So production can't legally let people eat that shit. Because, like, no offense to, like, Judy or whoever, but it's just kind of like a sanitary issue also. Like, someone could have some kind of like STI, or you never know like what people could have. Like they could have like some kind of flu or just like something. So production can't let them eat that. So what they did is they edited in them eating like other stuff to make it seem like they were eating her spit. And to me, it always hung up on me, because I was like, how do those girls get over it so easily? Because like if someone spit in my food and then I ate it, I would not want to be best friends with her the next day.
You walk from this house, you walk in with the family. The first night you go out, you get your...
It's just so serious. Like, can we just like talk about it? Like, why is that so fucking serious? Like, she didn't want to hang out with you on the first night. Like, they're in a new place. Like, they wanted to see what was up. They were in freaking New Orleans. Oh my god. I never understood that. Like, who cares? She wants to sit on a boy's lap. She wants to go make out with a boy. Let her go make out with a boy. God, Shelly was so fucking mad. The only friend she's got is that voodoo doll. Ugh. I'm mad.
And honestly, when I see weakness like that in somebody, I dare them to piss me off, because I'm gonna use that.
A bully.
Yeah, I don't understand why everybody's arguing with
It's stupid shit.
anymore. She got real serious with all of us. Let me take her in. I'm dying. I'm dying.
I like that. I respect her for that. She's like, you're being weak because you're being nice. Like, that's not being weak. That's being friendly. Like, just because someone isn't a fucking see you next Tuesday off the bat doesn't exactly mean, you know, they're weak. It's the whatever for me. That's the only reason why I punch a picture in your face. I put your picture back because I respect you. Steps on it. Pours alcohol on it. That's how much I care about you. Like, what the fuck was that, Angie? That's why I like Priscilla right there. Bitching in the kitchen. You're a fake asshole, bitch. Not as fake as those fake ass titties. Bye, Mom. Why are they smoking in the house? Like, I'm not trying to sound rude. Like, I thought, like, back then, like, you didn't smoke in the house. That's why everyone was smoking outside. Like, why are they smoking inside? Was New Orleans, like, different? Well, because I noticed it, too. Like, on Flavor of Love, like, New York would be smoking in the bathrooms and smoking in, like, other parts of the house. But, like, I don't know. I just always thought it was just, like, a general rule of no smoking in the house. That's why everyone smoked outside. Popping off. Like, I feel like genuinely in that moment, like, Priscilla thought that the voodoo doll was, like, the 8th bitch. Like, that's why she was like, your voodoo doll was getting wild with me. Like, your friend, like, you had to keep your friend in check. Like, that's... I genuinely thought Priscilla thought that. You know what I mean? Like, she embodied that. Also, first of all, body tea. Let's just appreciate a beautiful looking woman right here. Priscilla, honestly, she's got a beautiful bra, beautiful tank. Those jeans, I love me some studs on some motherfucking jeans so much. And I love that rock on her finger. I love it. And I love her jewelry and everything else. And that hoop. Okay. And see, like, Priscilla trying to come up and be like, hey, like, I want to give her a shot. I want her to, you know, let's see this out. Let's figure this out. More Facebook friends than you. I have over 5,000. And Shelly got so offended for being called white. Like, you are white. It pisses me off even more knowing that she's from fucking St. Louis. I hate whenever they act like that. I think that's also like another thing they had to take care of in production. I don't think they really could have had her like sleep in glass, another like kind of like legal thing. So that was the first episode of season 7 of the Bad Girls Club, New Orleans. Again, this is like my favorite season. I think like well, whenever I was a teenager, this was my favorite season. So we're going to see if that changes, like, through the rewatches. We're going to see how it feels with my being an adult and 31. We're going to see how, like, our opinions change and everything. I feel like they kind of already did. Like I said about, like, Stassi, I didn't really like her as a teen because she would have called me out of my shit, but I would have loved to have that in my back pocket, like, as an adult. Angie, I've always loved Angie. Will always love Angie. Priscilla's cool. Shelly, she's a non-factor. Love Stassi. Love Tiara. Love Judy. Yeah, this is a beautiful cast. This is also one of those seasons where there's only one replacement, and she doesn't come in till, like, episode 9. So you get, like, this good cast for, like, a long time, which I really enjoy, and I really like that. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like. Don't forget to comment and tell me what you liked about the video, what you don't like about the video. How did you like about this style format? Let me know in the comments. I do want to start sprinkling in these kind of videos, like maybe like one vlog to one react, one vlog to one react, simply because I like this style of content. I grew up watching Bad Girls Club. Whenever it comes to reality shows and like some pop culture, like I kind of know about it, and it's kind of one of those things where it doesn't really come to your mind unless you're like researching or watching stuff for it. So I'm really happy to like spread my knowledge and my opinions, you know, and it's nice to kind of watch it as a 31-year-old and see how that is. So be sure to like the video. Don't forget to comment. I'll see you in the next time. Bye.